Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. If you are new to this channel, be sure to become a new subscriber by hitting that subscribe button. If you like or resonate with any of the messages here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and feel free to drop a comment down below. Personal readings are available at really affordable prices if you are looking to find out what's going on in your love life or in your general life, spirituality, past life readings. All of that's available on my website. Go ahead and check that out. It's in the description box down below, and it also shows in the beginning of the video. Check it out if you're interested. Let's go ahead and get into the month of March in love, starting with the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio females, and then I'll get into the men. This is for March 2025. Scorpio women. In March, you're going to be a more conscious consumer, meaning that for your self-care needs, your home, your family, the way you guys are spending money, the way you are eating, the way you are living, how you're living, getting through everything. I think you're becoming more conscious about certain things that are no longer good for you guys and what it could be affecting spiritually. I think you're about to clean up something. You're really interested in spiritual cleansing practices, trying to get right with your soul, trying to see, okay, maybe this is true that certain foods, certain unclean foods may be affecting our spiritual self. And maybe you're sharing that with your person that you're interested in. Maybe trying to get rid of certain things. Maybe pork is going to be gone by the end of March. It is springtime. The new year is here. And the warmer weather is coming through, or about to come through. And so I think you are just going to be more consciously aware of what you're consuming, as well as information and music and certain things that you're listening to is about to change. I think you have been too overindulging into things that you're realizing is toxic to listen to, like music, such as maybe it's been too much that's negatively affected you. It has jaded your perspective. It has done something to you. Maybe you're going to transition into podcasts only while driving, while flying. Maybe there's just something that you really need to change here. You may be going back to Bible verses, audio books that about the Bible, about spirituality. If not, the Bible is maybe about spiritual things. So something about you is changing. You may also start to you may have an increased interest in getting more natural and organic things, natural and organic perfumes, soaps, lotions, body scrubs, lip gloss, vegan free this, vegan free that. You're really interested in the natural homegrown or homemade community, and you're very you love it. You really do. You're starting to see that different things may work, like aloe vera may be good for your face, or turmeric, or honey, or eggs, or whatever. You're starting to see that these things come from the old way, and they are actually good practices. So some of you are getting into just more self-care, but also involving your family more into this. I could find you at your local Trader Joe's, right? You're a Trader Joe's girl now, or maybe Whole Foods girl more in March. Just cleaning things up, changing things, being more conscious about just so many different things is what I see Scorpio women doing, which is amazing, which is great. Your person could just be thinking about a wedding. So for some of you, you're about to get yourself together because you have a wedding coming up, and if you do, congratulations. if you do have a wedding coming up, they're always so beautiful, especially if it's a springtime wedding. That sounds amazing. The March wedding sounds great. Just because it's just so nice. So for some of you who do, or maybe you're going to be attending a wedding for someone else, it is an opportunity for you to get dressed up in your spring fashions. So for some Scorpios, this is something that you're going to really love to do. And you're going to be like, yeah, this is awesome. I, just want to, just get cute one day and go out. This is an opportunity for me to put on a little paisley dress or whatever. So it really is cute. Whatever this is, whether it's your wedding or somebody else's. For others of you, this is not any physical weddings. This just could be that the man or the person you're interested in may be thinking about marrying you. Okay, so they may be thinking about taking you seriously. They may be thinking about tying the knot. These are just thoughts. I don't know if he's telling you this or proposing to you. It's just something that I feel like he sees a vision or something, maybe into the future. Okay. I think that right now in your life, especially in March, you're just going to be wanting happiness and, of course, joy, right? You're going to want to try to find that in this love connection. You're going to want to bring in the highest energy of all, which is happiness. So you're going to want that from your lover. You're going to want that from your lover, your person, your partner, your, whoever this is that you're interested in. Now, the good thing about this connection is you guys are going to be able to experience some fun times outdoors. So for some of you, like I said, this could be an outdoor wedding you're going to, or maybe just getting back down to earth. Like maybe some of you are more interested now in, like I said, some of you are really becoming more spiritual now, or you want to tag along for this Eastern spirituality vibe that the world has lovingly embraced, and you may feel kind of left out. So for some of you, I think you're starting to understand it. You're starting to embrace it a little bit better and get back down to tradition, to your roots. Starting to, maybe want to do yoga more, or Ayurveda. You may go and get some type of treatment like that. You may be interested in salt cleanses, salt scrubs at the day spa, deep sea clay mud mask, and just so many different little things that are just organic, natural, pure. I just see you just wanting to have more purity around you is what I'm getting. Like you may feel like your body needs a refreshment from gnats, and I don't know. You know what, let's keep going. So the bad thing about the connection, because it seems like this is like all sunshine and rainbows for you, Scorpio. It seems like you're just going to be in, this springtime is really bringing in some positive energy for your love life. But, if there's anything bad, what is it? I think the bad thing that's still there, and the reason, it's cause and effect. With you, this is what I want you to notice. With you having an increase in getting yourself right, and it's wanting to detox these negative or toxic things out of you, and you wanting to go back go back organic, or go natural, go whatever, go green, whatever you're doing. The reason why is because there's a lack of a relationship with God. That's why. So you may have noticed this within yourself, or possibly your person that you're dealing with. He could be not really having a relationship with God, but maybe you're changing things to try to help to uplift the household, or uplift the connection, inspire him to want to get into these things, to cleanse him out spiritually, ground him, So whether it's for you or for the man you're dealing with, something just needs to change. But see, the urge is there because God is actually the one who's directing you into spirituality, directing you into natural things, earthy things, like, like I said, homemade remedies and things like that. You're going back because maybe that is going to be your way, your access point to connect to God and start building a relationship the proper way with God. Maybe that is going to be a good place to start. So yeah, you feel that because God is directing you to start making those changes, make the improvements, and to help yourself. Okay. So and this has nothing to do with the diet. I just want to let you know that this has nothing to do with that. I know that there's really toxic people who listen to my guidance, who are a part of things that are quite embarrassing to their own communities. But it's not about that. It's about, think of Whole Foods, think of Trader Joe's, think of like just locally sourced things. And like, I feel like in March it's just this shift. It's like you may have done some research about how to raise the vibration of your love life or your home environment. Doing different things can make changes, like Himalayan salt in a specific area, a crystal, like just the feng shui of things is what you're thinking about. So what's hidden here with the man you're dealing with, what he may not think or know, is that you're going to be taking on the persona of like a little fairy. You're becoming a little fairy. And I'll tell you what becoming a little fairy means. It means that you're going to follow God now. Nobody else. See, God is teaching you a lot about spirituality right now. You're learning a lot about how to become closer, how to get right, how to get it together. You're inspired by that. No matter if you were going against it before or if you distanced yourself from God before, now you want to find your way to God with your ability that you have right now. And I think, once again, whether it's going out on the porch sometimes, doing that yoga or stretching, I don't personally really like, I'm not into that, but I read for different people all over the world. It just depends on who you are. It just depends on what you are on. You know what I mean? Like what you like. It could just be going out on the porch to do a prayer, maybe, and that's cool. I think when I get my home, I am going to possibly be in the morning time, like early in the morning, going out in the front and just pray outside. I think that would feel so amazing, because in the morning time is like quiet, and you don't hear all that noise. You may hear the chirps from birds, but I love that sound. And just smelling the evergreens and just seeing that beautiful, 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 beautiful sun, and just praying. And I think that I can't wait to get a home, and I could just do things. Like, it's the simple things for me. I'm not this person who would not take advantage of the natural world. I really would, if I just had certain things the way I wanted it to be. But I would definitely, it's coming. It's coming. So when it does get here, I will definitely be doing that. Praying outdoors in the morning. I think that's amazing. Get my little yoga mat and sit right in front of the sun and talk to my family. Talk to Ra right outside. Just look right at them. That would be amazing. That would be really amazing. But anyway, sorry. You guys are going to be, a follower of spirituality, a follower of spiritual things now. which is a great thing because you're finding your way to source. You're going to be connecting back to source, like back to, that's the only, it's like you're disconnecting yourself from other things, from communities, groups, friendship circles, jobs. Like you're disconnecting now from anything that seemed to be inorganic, anything that's fake, phony, not real. You're disconnecting from all of that now. It's like, no, I don't want to be with them anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't feel like that was the right thing to do anyway. So I want to live my life different. I want to live for me. I want to be an individual. I want to stand out. I want to do that. And that's just what I want. And I just want to think about my own mental health. I think you're going to be really thinking about your mental health as well. So just different practices to help you and only you. You're going to be in like a deeper bond with God. Things are changing for you. Your relationship is about to improve with God. All right, so Scorpio masculines. You see only love in March. You see only love in the month of March, okay? You're going to be looking past the obvious errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings that you and a woman has had. You're going to be looking past all of that because now all you see is love. You don't see the problems anymore. You don't see the obstacles anymore. You don't see the broken communication or the broken connection. You don't see flaws in it anymore. You can't possibly see it because now all you see is love. When you think about her, you just think about how much you love her. You don't think about whatever you went through. You don't think about what she said, what you said, what you did, what she did, what happened. You just really in March are going to just be like, I'm just in love with her, and that's just what all I see. The woman you're interested in wants you to just simply love who you are. Love who you are. Love yourself. Know yourself. And love yourself. This could be a woman who feels like you've got to love yourself. You've got to know thyself before knowing her or before you can love her. Because sometimes when there is a lack of self-love, real self-love, you hurt other people. A lot of people have tendencies to do that to people when they are hurt. Hurt people do hurt people. And maybe she's a woman who has seen you hurt people because you're hurt. That's not how she wants you to be. That's not how she wants you to live. That's not how she wants you to approach this connection with her. She doesn't need another broken soul. She doesn't need another heartbreak. She doesn't need another bad relationship. This is a woman who wants you to love you first. Love you so much before ever coming near to her or approaching the situation. Start changing the way you see yourself now. Know that you are divine. You could be a wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has. But how can you get these things if you don't really love who you really are? So she wants you to embrace who you really are. Have way more love for you so that you won't hurt others. Or just really to boost your confidence. For you, you just want your vision of love with her to come to life. You want to see it culminate. You want to see this thing go from an idea to a physical manifestation. You want to see this come together in a real way and be right there in front of you. You want this to show up. You want this to be right. You want this to be real. So yeah, you just want to see it happen is what I'm getting. That's all you want, is to see it happen. The good thing about you and this woman is that you both see one another's worth. You both know that anything invested into this love is worth it. You both see the value in being each other's partner. It's like you know what you both bring to the table. You and her are each other's ship coming in. What that means is every manifested desire is each other, is within each other. Every manifested desire is within each other. So everything that you could ever want is her. Everything she could ever want is you. That's why for you, you're just like ignoring everything that happened already, good or bad. You just want to see love. The bad thing, disagreeable thing, the disagreeable thing is, at first you guys didn't appreciate each other. You guys didn't appreciate love. You both were like that. You both had that type of energy toward love. You didn't appreciate it. The reason why is because there was a lot of errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings in both of your past. Like, just imagine being two kind-hearted people, but people always play mind games. And then you two are always on your worst behavior when people do it. You two end up completely brainwashing the people that you date, because people come with mind control. It's like people do it to the both of you. Like, people try to mind control both of you. People try to change and control both of you guys. People try to make you guys conform. People try to do all types of stuff to, like, hurt you two. And not only hurt, but like, I'm talking about, people were scandalous, trying to get over on you guys because of the money you have. People wanted you guys just for your money, just for your good hearts, just for your looks, just for who you are. There's something very pure about you and her that people tried to take advantage of. But see, the thing is, when Mars strikes, nobody is ready for that. Mars is the worst sign to play with. Like, I mean, the worst planets, the worst people to play with are people under the influence of Mars. That's the worst people in the world to deal with, because Scorpio and Aries are the two that are connected to Mars. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, but it still has a strong connection to Mars. These two signs are the worst to like ever go against, because they are the when you talk about war, like, that's the two that's the ones who can start and stop it. Like, that's the ones with power over that. You know what I mean? Like, the idea of that that concept of justice and bravery and all of that comes from these two zodiac signs. So it's like warriors, soldiers, fighters, lions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about some really serious stuff is going on here. But the thing is, People have done this to the both of you, so it made you not appreciate love when it does show up, because it's very hard to get other people to understand not to go that far, because it's gonna go a place these people can't even imagine where it's gonna go. But that's just what people always do until they find out. So I feel like that's what was going on here. However, just know that every situation is still an opportunity to grow and find love, regardless. So what's hidden here, and what she may or may not know, is that there's something about singers, like literally singers, male or female, male and female. Singers are trying to heal this situation. Maybe it's something about maybe she doesn't realize that if you're a singer, or maybe if she's a singer, then somebody's trying to heal the connection through the singing or something like that, like through the music. So somebody could be writing songs for someone, or if not, then there's a whole bunch of male and female singers who may be attracted to somebody, and all of these people really care about this person. All of these people really have real feelings for this person, or real love, or real concern, or real care, real tender love and affection for this person. And it's like it could be male and female singers, or just one sex of singers, but whatever it is, it's like a group of people that are all creative like her, or care about her a lot, is what I'm getting. It's multiple singers. Yeah, it's multiple singers. It's a group of singers, and you're one of them. If you're into music, then you're one of them. And you don't have to be a singer, you could be a rapper. But if you're a musician or an artist, you're one of them who's into her. Or maybe she's one of them that's into you, if she's a musician. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. That's what I have. That's what's coming up for Scorpios in the month of March. Thank you. God bless.